All right, guys, let's draw a super cute Boba Cat today because who doesn't love boba? Boba is delicious. So we're gonna start by drawing the eyes. We're gonna draw two big ovals in the middle of our paper. Two big ovals in the middle of our paper. All right, so there's the eyes. Let's go ahead and add the pupils. So our kitty cat is gonna be looking down at the boba drink. So we're gonna draw the eyes looking down, and then we'll go ahead and add some details to the inside. So we're gonna draw this smaller circle on the inside, and then there's just one more piece of detail we gotta add to the eyes. We're gonna draw this bean shape on the bottom. And then now that we have all our detail, we're gonna go ahead and color in the pupil, but we're gonna leave the bean shape and the circle white. Leaving the bean shape and the circle white. Then we'll add two tiny little lines for cuteness. And then we're gonna add the eyebrows. All right, next thing we gotta do is draw his little nose. And a line above his nose for his snout. Then we're gonna draw him smiling. Then we'll go ahead and draw his mouth. Now his mouth is open. His mouth is open and he's drinking his boba drink. Now we're gonna move on to the ears. He has big pointy ears. Big pointy triangle ears. And they are about the same size. We'll go ahead and add some detail to the inside of the ears. We're gonna draw a triangle again, and then two zigzag marks for fur. Triangle and then two zigzag marks for fur. So we're gonna do it on the other side. Same exact thing on the other side. And there we go, we have his ears. Let's move on and draw the top of his head. And then when we're done with that, we can go ahead and draw the sides of his head. So we have 1, 2, 3 zigzags. Bring it around and stop. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So 1 zigzag, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Then we're gonna go ahead and draw that straw. It's basically just a really skinny rectangle. I know it looks a little silly right now, but there's our straw. Then we're gonna draw some zigzags, and then I'm gonna do it on this other side. And once we finish that, we're gonna move on to the paws. So there's 1, and then there's 2. Then the only thing we gotta do is draw 2 lines for the toes. And then after that, we're gonna finish our boba cup. So we're gonna draw this curved line, goes behind the straw, and then another line, and then that bottom line to connect it all together. All right, we're almost done with the cup. There's just a couple more things we gotta do. We're gonna add this curved line this curved line. And then this wiggly line to show you how much boba tea is in there. And then we're gonna draw the little bobas on the inside. So those are the boba pearls. You can draw as many as you want. You can draw 5, you can draw 2, you can draw 20 if you really want. But I'm gonna add just a few. I'm gonna add some more zigzags just to make them extra fluffy because I think extra fluffy cats are the best. And then I'm gonna draw this curved line, and then I'm gonna do it on the other side too. Curved line, curved line. Then he needs his other feet. So here's 1. Here's 2. Then we just need to add some detail. Curved line, curved line. Paw pad, just a circle. Just a circle. And then we'll add these straight lines for the bottom of his legs. And then the very last thing we gotta do is give him his little tail. So we have this curved line, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And if you want, you can add some zigzags to make it extra fluffy. And there we have it, we have our Boba Cat. So I made mine a gray tabby, and I gave mine just regular boba, but you can make yours any color you want in any flavor.